my cactus, whose name is Christine. Christine is my friend. Christine is prickly, right? Because Christine is a cactus, right? So she's prickly. Now, even though Christine is prickly, I still like Christine because she is my friend. And that's what it means, everybody. That's what it means to be friends. Right, Christine? We're friends. And because we're friends, Christine and I, we tell stories to each other. And I'm going to tell Christine a story because she's my friend. And because you're my friends, too, I'll tell you the same story. Hey, how about that? How about that? All right. Okay, good. Hey, get comfy, because here we go. I used to know a frog, everybody. I was friends with a frog once. And one time, my friend who was a frog told me this story about a time when he was going through all of his old things, right? He was going through all of his old things that he had for a long time, and he came across something from the old days. And it was a Rubik's Cube, everybody. My friend the frog found his old Rubik's Cube in his old things. Now, if you don't know what a Rubik's Cube is, it's like a game or a puzzle that you have to solve. Anyway, my friend the frog, he started playing with his Rubik's Cube and trying to solve his Rubik's Cube. He spent a lot of time sitting there in his swamp trying to do his Rubik's Cube and solve the Rubik's Cube. And to be honest, my friend the frog, he was starting to get a little bit upset and he was starting to get a little bit frustrated by the Rubik's Cube because maybe you don't know, but a Rubik's Cube is not easy. It's hard. It's hard to do a Rubik's Cube. And so, my friend the frog was having a hard time solving his Rubik's Cube. And he was getting a little bit angry, Christine. He was getting a little bit upset. He was even starting to cry a little bit. And that's okay, right? Well, then, something happened. You see, my friend the frog, he heard on the radio, because he was listening to the radio, he had the radio next to him in his swamp. My friend the frog heard that a big old storm was coming, right? And even though my friend the frog wanted to keep doing the Rubik's Cube, even though he was getting angry a little bit and frustrated a little bit, he knew that he should stop doing the Rubik's Cube for now and go find shelter and find safety from the storm. So that's what he did. My friend the frog, he put down the Rubik's Cube for some time. And he went and he found shelter from the storm for a little while. Right? And then the storm passed. It blew over, right? And my friend the frog, he was okay, and he came back to the Rubik's Cube. And then something amazing happened, Christine. Do you know what? No? Well, I'll tell you. When my friend the frog came back to the Rubik's Cube and started playing with the Rubik's Cube again, he was able to solve the puzzle. My friend the frog was able to do the Rubik's Cube. Why? Well, here's why I think. Because he took a little break, right? He was getting angry and upset before, and then the storm came and he had a little break, and when he came back, it was easier because he had a little break. So sometimes when we're upset or frustrated or angry, we just need to take a little break, right? From whatever it is that we're getting upset or angry or frustrated about. Take a little break. Leave it behind for a little while. And then you can always come back later. And sometimes you'll find it's easier when you come back. Right, Christine? Right. Right, everybody. Well, there you go. That's my story. My name is Link. As you know, my name is Link Moondog Fazario, and this is my friend who is a cactus, and her name is Christine. We will see you next time. But before we go, let's do something together, everybody. All right? Let's take 3 big breaths together and think of 3 good things. Here we go. All right. Good night, everybody. Oh, 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 oh.